Do you hate selling? Well, who doesn't? I mean, I can't stand it neither. And if you don't like selling, you're not alone. But you know that selling is the number one survival skill that every entrepreneur must master. So if you don't like selling, that doesn't mean you can't sell. Well, thanks to the internet. Let me ask you this. How does it feel to stop selling and just start accepting and processing orders? Is that possible in your business? Of course it is. This is the magic of the internet and the technology. This is the magic of the workshop that you are about to start. Selling a service, selling a product, selling yourself. Well, there is a chance for you to put your sales on autopilot. And this workshop is designed exactly to show you how to do it. Once you solve the sales riddle, it's done. That's it. You no longer have to worry about not making enough money again. You no longer have to hustle and do hard selling and be pushy salesy and in need for new customers. Because your customers will reveal themselves to you, they will come to you and they will ask you for your service and for your product. All you need to do is just show them where to send the money. Without technical skills, without technical background, without having to be a wizard. Follow the steps, do the work, and see how sales is gonna change for you. This will change the way you look into business, do business, and think of entrepreneurship for good. Hello there, welcome to the second day of the How to Sell Everyday workshop. I'm excited to meet you here. In this video today, we are going a little bit deeper into identifying your ideal customers, where they are, and how to get connected with them. But before doing that, did you see the video number 1? Because everything we're going to discuss today in this video is built on that video. So if you haven't seen that video yet, it is time to go watch it. Pause the video right now, go see video number 1 and come back here. I'll be waiting for you. If you're proceeding, that means you have already seen video number 1 and you already know who is your John. You already know who is your Jennifer, right? So, our purpose and our goal in this video is to find where John and Jennifer are and to attract them to our business and to connect with them and get them to become customers. That's what we are going to build. So far I will assume that you have already done the exercise in the previous video. You have identified how much money you want to make and you have identified your offer, what is exactly that you want to provide to your ideal customer, which is again, you have identified who's your John and who's your Jennifer. Now let's go and find them. Let's attract them and let's connect with them. The first thing you need to do in order to find your ideal customer and connect with them is to identify their biggest goal, biggest desire, the things that they want to achieve the most, and you want to identify the biggest frustration. Let's put them in written here. You need to find their number 1 desire, number 1 want, and you need to identify their number 1 frustration. Now, you will find that John and Jennifer, maybe they are frustrated with a lot of things in their life, and your job is not to solve everything in their life. You need to identify their desire and frustration in terms of your services, in terms of your product. In our example of Kids Day events, the biggest frustration for Jennifer was to plan a birthday party for her children or for her kid without missing anything, without forgetting anything, because she is a busy mom. Now your goal is to go find what is the biggest desire and the biggest frustration for your John and Jennifer. This is important because we will be building on this block afterward. The interesting thing that you will find here is that this will be the entry point for you. Because based on the number 1 desire and the number 1 frustration for your audience, you will be now able to position yourself as the savior, as the go-to. And you will be 100% sure that what you are bringing to them resonates with them and does apply to them, no matter what. So keep this in mind. John or Jennifer might be now overwhelmed with a lot of things in their life. They want to achieve a lot of stuff. They have desires for a lot of things in their life. And your job is not to solve everything in their life. Your job is to identify the desire when it comes to your business, to your services. Maybe John wants to meet pretty girls, but you are not in the dating business. So, I mean, that doesn't bother you, okay? Don't bother yourself with the stuff that is irrelevant to your business. find the biggest desire for John about the thing that you're building, and find the biggest frustration for John and Jennifer, or Jennifer, about the things that you are building. And after that, you will need now to ask yourself this question: does your offer give John and Jennifer what they need in order to accomplish and achieve what they want? Keep in mind that John and Jennifer maybe don't know what they need. They know what they want. They want to look good, they want to feel good, they want to get rid of a pain or something. That's what they want. They know that, but they don't know what they need. Chances they don't know the missing thing, the missing element, which is your business here. And that's why they come to you, right? To help them in that. So you need to identify the desire and the frustration and ask yourself, does your offer give them what they need in order to achieve what they want? And the second part, are they ready and willing to pay for that thing in order to achieve a desire, or this desire? This will give you a trigger here that your business is profitable and people are willing to pay for that. Okay? Once you are clear on these two questions, desires and frustrations for your ideal customer, now it's time to go and find a way to attract them to your business. How can we do that? You will need to create a kind of freebie, kind of free information. We call this a lead magnet. Let's just write it down here. Lead magnet. Now, the concept of a lead magnet is simply a way that you can use to get connected with John, to attract John and Jennifer, to attract your ideal customer. And the lead magnet takes a form of a digital content. It's a free kind of content, but it is valuable content. Let me give you here an example again from Kids Day Events, the company that we used as a case study in the previous video. Now, Kids Day Events works with moms. And the kind of moms they work with are the busy moms. That's their ideal customer. That's their Jennifer. Now, the biggest desire for Kids Day ideal customers for Jennifer, in terms of Kids Day, in Kids Day point of view, is that Jennifer wants to plan a birthday party for her children without missing or forgetting anything, without doing or taking any bad decisions or doing stuff wrong. She wants a good birthday party for her daughter or for her son, and she wants to brag in front of her friends and relatives about the party. That's the desire for Jennifer. Now, the frustration here for Jennifer is that she doesn't have time. She's busy mom, remember? So how can we help and how can we attract Jennifer here in our example? We need to create a lead magnet. That's what Kids Day did. They created a lead magnet that speaks to Jennifer's desires and speaks to Jennifer's frustrations. So the lead magnet was simply a checklist, a PDF file that is designed to help Jennifer put a plan for her son or for her daughter's birthday. Make sense? I hope so. Now, the point here is that once this checklist is created, and now the checklist that Kids Day did is simply saying that, hey, you have a birthday party coming up soon. Take this free checklist to make sure that your birthday party stands for all the good reasons without forgetting anything. This checklist is built on our best practices that we have done more than 100 birthday party, for example, in the past 6 months. Okay, so now Jennifer, when she sees something like that, she will say, wow, yeah, I want that, because I'm now about to plan a birthday party and I don't want to miss stuff. I don't want to forget things. And that's exactly the desire and the frustration of Jennifer. Now, what is the lead magnet, or the kind of information, the kind of freebies that you can give to your ideal customer, to your Jennifer, to your John, and at the same time, it is valuable? That's the key point here. This freebie should be valuable, should be value added. It's not like any kind of free things that you give it away. No, you need to make sure that this freebie is solving a problem, that is addressing the desire and the frustration of your ideal customers. This works for services and for products, for service-based business and product-based business. We will come to that in a minute as we go on this video. But just keep in mind that there is a kind of information, digital information, that you can create, and chances your ideal customer will appreciate, because simply it talks about their desire, it helps them achieve a desire, and it helps them eliminate a frustration or a pain. That's your goal here, and that's why John and Jennifer would bother to get in touch with you, right? Because you're giving them this for free. But why we are giving this for free to them? Why we need to add this at all? Why this lead magnet is important? The reason here is simple. We use a strategy called value ladder building, and that is all built on the concept of demonstrating that you can help your audience by simply and actually helping them. It's not just like you say, hey, I can help you on this, or my product can help and do that for you. No, you are demonstrating that you can help. All right, so here is how the value ladder works. You first start with a free experience, free valuable experience that is helpful to your ideal customer, to your John, and you take them step by step into more offers and more value. And of course, every time you increase the value, you increase the price with the value. That's generally the concept. Why this is important and why this works for you. Now, imagine this. You're approaching someone who's just totally and completely cold. They don't know you, they don't know anything about your offers, they don't know anything about your business. They just met you and you're selling to them online. You're trying to attract them and connect with them online. And the first thing you ask is, hey, buy my product because I'm awesome. Guess what? No one is gonna do that. That's why most businesses are frustrated. They try to sell from the first interaction. They try to get customers from the first instant. That doesn't work this way. You need to give time to your ideal customers, to your prospects, to know you, to like you, to trust you, and to see that you can actually help them. You need to establish this connection with them. So it all starts here with a free experience, this lead magnet. And what you promote, what you put in front of your ideal customers. Now, we're talking about attracting your ideal customers, right? Because what you put in front of them is going to determine how the relation is going to go from that point on. They won't immediately spend $1,000 with you if they just meet you, right? They need to know who you are, and they need to believe that what you're doing is really helpful to them. And this is the best way you can do that. So you start with a free type of content, three type of lead magnet, valuable information that helps your ideal customers eliminate a pain and eliminate a frustration, and to show them that their desire is possible and their desire is achievable. And you add the price as you go along with the value you add, simply as Kids Day events did. What they did first is that they have given the ideal customers, the busy moms, a checklist. And they said, okay, hey, busy moms, you've got a birthday party coming up soon for your son or for your daughter. Well, grab this checklist for free to make sure that your party stands for all the good reasons. So, moms, those who are interested, they click on yes, I want this, so they put their information, their contact details, and they download that. Okay, they get the checklist. Now they read the checklist. The checklist is really helpful. It is helping them achieving the goal, achieving the desire, which is having a wonderful birthday party without forgetting stuff, and eliminating the frustration for the ideal customer. What does that happen here? What's happening here is that we have this value win-win situation established. And then Kids Day is saying simply, hey, and by the way, we plan birthday parties so we can come to your place and take care of the birthday party arrangements. We bring the team and so on. So boom, that's another value, of course, here, and price is increasing. We got something, some payment for that. Of course, they need to pay for this. And guess what? Once they do that, okay, that's cool. Would you like to add a birthday cake? We can bring you the birthday party cake or something. So that's another product here sold. Again, do you want to add more value? Maybe we can customize this and add more stuff. Of course, that increases the price. The more value you add, the more money you can charge for that. And this works amazingly for you if you have more than one product. If you only have one product, just one single product, well, you can immediately take them from the free to the free value added content or the lead magnet immediately into the offer itself. Well, that works. You can do that. If you have more than one product, this is the best way to scale. This is the best way to get more customers and the same customer buying more from you. If you have, let's say, for example, an online shop and you sell beauty stuff for women, okay? And in your store you have plenty of products. Let's say 15 products, 20 products. Now, yes, some of these products is kind of demand existed, so there are people looking for this. but they still maybe don't know your brand, maybe they don't know you, maybe they don't trust the shipping, maybe whatever, maybe they are not ready to buy right now. Maybe they are not still convinced about the whole product. So instead of punching them immediately on the face, hey, buy this immediately, you take it by giving them a free lead magnet or something. Again, maybe a checklist on how to look cool, how to look good, some resources, templates on stuff on, for example, where to find stuff, like where to find the best salons in Dubai, where to find the best beauty centers in Abu Dhabi, and so on, right? So this checklist or this resources is useful, helpful, and it does help your ideal customers achieve a goal without going through a frustration, right? To find the beauty salons in Dubai without without having to search for hours and hours and hours to find the best one. So here they are. This is a checklist, and this is a review about them. The best 10 salons, for example, and so on. So this checklist is helpful and valuable to your ideal customer. That's the lead magnet here. The lead magnet, by the way, can take many forms. It can take a PDF file, checklist, ebook, a video, a series of emails, whatever. But the thing here that we need to keep in mind while creating your lead magnet is that your lead magnet must be valuable and helpful to your ideal customers. It must speak to their desire and must eliminate their pain, their frustration, makes their goal even more possible. And you take the value ladder here by increasing the value, then adding more price. Well, that's a common sense. If you want to just know where are the salons, well, in Dubai, for example, well, here they are, take them for free. Now, if you want to buy my beauty kit, well, that's for 500 dirhams. If you want to buy my beauty kit plus hair offer from my partnership or my partner salon, well, that's another offer, and so on. The more value you add, the more money you charge for that. And that makes sense. Makes sense for your audience, I'm talking here, because you're not totally trying to put your hand in their pocket. People don't like that. They just hate it. And that's the best way to take your audience and ideal customers from totally don't know anything about you to buying your most expensive products and services. So once now we have the lead magnet, we have the value added ladder, so we know exactly what to offer them here, what to offer them here, and what to offer them here. Or if it is just one product or one service, well, that's even cool. We have the value, the lead magnet, and immediately after that, we start communicating here with our ideal customer to offer them the other phase, the other step in our back-end offers. And that way, you attract your ideal customers. It is a no-brainer for someone to join you for something for free if it is helpful for them. Think about it. Your ideal customer will give you the permission to contact them. They will tell you, hey, I'm your ideal customer, right? People are frustrated to find their ideal customers. They don't know how to find them, where to find them. Well, because they are trying to sell to them. And guess what? If you're trying to sell to them, they will hide. They will not tell you, hey, take my money. They won't do that. But what you can do instead is giving them your help for free by giving them this free lead magnet, the value added content, and then of course they will reveal themselves to you. They will say, yeah, I want that. So once they reveal themselves for you, now it's your job to build connection with them, to start talking to their desires, try to help them eliminate their frustrations, to make it even more possible for them to achieve their goals, and of course increase the value and increase and add more price. Makes sense that for you? I hope that makes sense for you. I'm really excited to see your comments and your feedback in the video down the video here in the comment section. But before going to the comments and writing your biggest takeaway, I just want you to know that there is a PDF file. It's an exercise that's gonna help you find your ideal customers and answer these questions, their biggest frustrations and their biggest desire, and then of course finding how to connect with them by creating a lead magnet that they appreciate, and they will be willingly and happily revealing themselves to you and telling you, hey, I'm your ideal customer, please tell me what you've got. That's the best way to do marketing. Now, the remaining question is where they are. Where is your John? Where is your Jennifer? Well, that's pretty simple and easy to find, because if you know who your ideal customer is, easy to find them. It's really easy to find them. So there are two ways here to find your ideal customers. The first one, let's just finding here, how to find them. So the first one is by simply targeting them on social media advertising, because it's really powerful what you can do with these tools nowadays on the social media. Even if you are not techie, don't worry about that. I will help you with this phase. But it's as simple as going to Facebook and asking Facebook, hey Facebook, I would like to reach out to women between age 25 to 45 who live in a certain city and who speak a certain language and who care about certain type of stuff. Please find them for me. That's it. This is how you can find them through targeting. I mean, really straightforward and simple. It's not a rocket science, okay? The second way you can find your ideal customers is by going to groups, going to communities, meetups, places where they hang around, okay? So maybe you find a community for moms if you are targeting moms in Abu Dhabi or in Dubai. So there is a community for moms. There is a community for everything, in everywhere in the world. And these communities, Facebook groups, right? So meetups on meetup websites. So these communities, the cool thing about them is that you can find them online as well. You can tap into them online. So once you find them, all you need to do is just put your lead magnet in front of them. That's the name of this strategy. Amplify what it does. It's a lead magnet. So it just magnifies them. It gets them to connect with you. Because if your audience really want to achieve the goal that you are helping them to achieve in your lead magnet, and if your audience, if your ideal customer really want to avoid the frustration that you help or eliminate for them in your lead magnet, they will reveal themselves to you and they will tell you, hey, yes, I'm your ideal customer, please talk to me. Because they are getting the chance to interact and get in touch with you for free. You are not asking them to pay you upfront here. Not asking them for the money. In fact, you are helping them, or you'd say you are showing them that you can help them by actually helping them. And guess what? You can create this lead magnet thing about anything. Digital products, physical products, service, professional service, anything, you name it. I mean, I have people in my group, in my coach program groups, members in the group who have professional services like BR and transaction clearance. I have people they have e-commerce. I have website builders and developers. I have service-based businesses like marketing businesses, and they all follow the same concept here. You can create a lead magnet around anything. If you have a store, if you have an accounting firm, if you have a service-based business, well, think about it this way: your office is maybe in the 25th floor in some building in Dubai or in Abu Dhabi. How can you find your ideal customers and how can you talk to them without breaking your bank account, without spending thousands and thousands and thousands of money on advertisement? That's the best way. You get your ideal customers to reveal themselves to you so you know them. And then you speak to their needs, to their desires, and help them eliminate the frustrations, and then you take it further. That's the power of using this strategy. I hope that makes sense to you. So now, you will find the worksheet that goes with this video, down the video or next to the video. Make sure that you download it, do the exercise, really simple and straightforward. It's gonna help you find your ideal customers and attract them. Find who they really are. It's like there are questions, like answer the questions, and the answer of your question is gonna be who is your ideal customers and where they are, how to connect with them, what they need, what they want. And don't forget, of course, to share your biggest takeaway with me on this on this page down the video. I really love to know your biggest takeaway from this video and the thing that you have learned and you enjoyed the most. And make sure as well that you are subscribed to our Facebook bot, to our Facebook reveal. So down this video you can click on the send to my messenger or send this to my messenger, and that will let you know immediately once the third video is revealed. That's it for this video. In tomorrow's video, we're going to show you how to design your sales process, how to connect all this dots together, what it means to create a sales process that works for you online, even if you are not accepting money online, even if you still accept money cash, or even if you accept money still through bank transfer or check, doesn't matter. There is a way that you can create a sales process online that gets you customers and frequent buyers, potential customers every single day, and you receive orders while you are at sleep. Exactly how it happened to Kids Day events. 24 customers in 1 month. They have stopped receiving more customers. They said, okay, we can't take any customers anymore. I mean, we're fully booked. That's the stage that I want you to reach. That's the stage I want to help you achieve. That's what it means to have your full operational capacity consumed. You can't take any more customers. Why? Because you're getting enough customers. All right, thank you very much and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.